I'm Namrata Nadkarni, the founder and CEO of Intent Communication. And today we're going to be talking with Nikki Brown about the interview pool from Maritime UK's Diversity Network. So Nikki, tell us a little bit about the interview pool. What is it? How does it work? And why was it established?
The Diversity and Maritime Interview Pool is a diversity and inclusion recruitment resource. It was designed to help companies that want to tackle a lack of diversity within their recruiting processes. So to give you an example, as a woman in maritime, I know what it feels like to go to an interview and be the only woman in the room. It can be off-putting, it can really lead you to not perform at your best. And I don't want anybody else to feel that way, which is why I created the interview pool. The interview pool is a simple concept where we have a bank of volunteers. Now, as a volunteer, you go into a maritime organisation and you help to ensure that that candidate performs at their best. You make sure that it is a welcoming environment. You help the candidate to leave any sense of imposter syndrome at the door. So ultimately, in being there, you help that candidate to perform at their best and deliver their best possible interview.
What qualifications would someone need in order to be a volunteer? Is there any training, and what is the time commitment required?
You don't need any particular qualification. We're not looking for people with reams of recruiting experience or technical experts. We'll make sure that we give you all of the skills that you need to be able to do this well. It's also a really good opportunity for someone that hasn't got much recruiting experience to go into another organisation and to see how they do their interviewing and to learn from them. In terms of a time commitment, we will work with you to see what is realistic. Interviews can take place either virtually or face-to-face, so there's lots of options, so there's always a way that we can work around a busy diary.
If somebody's really interested and they want to volunteer, where should they go and what should they do?
To sign up, you need to go to the Maritime UK website onto the diversity pages, click through to the interview pool, and you will then be able to register your interest as a volunteer. So please join us by signing up, registering an interest, and help us to tackle the lack of diversity within maritime.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time.